What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Power League video. Today, pushing the Masters. If you enjoy, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment down below, and yeah, let's hop into some games. Hopping into the end of the draft, we first picked the Gus, and then they picked Sprout Carl, and then we went Gene Fang. So, I don't really know why I went Gene, to be honest. Gus Fang makes sense, but I just kind of wanted to play Gene. Looks like they last picked the Mandy, and I might do the other gadget, but I'm thinking maybe the lamp blowout might be a little bit better, just in case the Carl pushes onto us. But let's hop into the first game here. Getting right into the first game, I think I'm going to go to the right lane here, hopefully face the Carl or the Mandy. Sprout will most likely play mid since he's most centralized there. My goal right now is just to pretty much chip for my super, try not to get hit too much. As long as I'm pushing the Carl back and he's not hitting me, I'm doing my job correctly. It looks like our Fang is getting pushed back really quickly. I'm just trying to keep this Carl low here. He does get a nice hit on me, but he is low, so I'm going to try push up a little bit, get some more chip damage onto him, make sure he can't push up. Our Fang is still going pretty aggressive and getting hit a lot, but we are doing a pretty good job keeping this Carl low and push back. The Fang does have super, which is really good. I'm going to heal up a little bit, but I also don't want the Carl to heal up. But it's looking like Fang wants to make a play. I have my super now, so we're in a pretty good spot here. I'm going to wait to see if anybody overcommits. I'm going to keep chipping away, and not too much happens. I'm going to go for a pull here. We do get the Carl, which is good. He wastes his super, and now it is a 3v2. We just need to push up. This should be a round win pretty easily. Our Fang still has super. Hopefully he doesn't use it, and I got my super back. So we're in pretty good shape for round one. Round two, we just want to do the same thing. Chip at the Carl, hopefully get another pull off. We do have the Mythic gear, so we have an extra range. I'm thinking I might go in for the Sprout. I do get the Sprout here. Kill him, maybe. Use my gadget. Okay, we're good. We got everything. We got the pull, and we are popping off right now. Getting a couple kills for that round. Hopefully we could replicate it in the second game here. We just need to do basically the same thing as last game. Chip away at the Carl, keep him back and low, get my super, get a pull, and then win the game. Let's push up the right lane again, see if Carl still stays on this lane. Looks like nobody is on the lane, so I'm just going to push up here, apply some pressure onto the Mandy. He's in the death box right now. So we're in a pretty good spot. Kind of getting tapped up a little bit by the Sprout. I do think our Fang is going a little bit aggressive here, way too aggressive actually, and he kind of just throws this round. We're in a 2v3, still winnable if I get my pull, about halfway. Sprout has wall though, so it's going to be a little hard. They actually have really good positioning, and Mandy has super, so I'm thinking I might just try chip away for my super for next round. Juking around some Sprout shots, which is good. Gus has shield, but he's also one shot. I'm not in a good spot to help him right now. I can't really push in or else I'll just get pinched out. I'm gonna try to get my super here. Looks like our Gus is low. I'm low. I'm going down actually. He just concedes actually. Let's go into round two. Our Fang doesn't have super, but I am one shot to super, so we're in a decent spot. Gus has shield as well, so Fang could get super and go in. We might be in a pretty good spot. I'm going to push up again because Mandy's in the death box once again. But we don't really have too much pressure because the Sprout is just keeping us away. Our Fang does have super and our Gus has super, so we're in the right spot right now. He does give the shield and Fang does go in. He does get the kill. It looks like he will end up getting the Sprout as well. I don't think he needed the super, but we are going to secure this round. Going into the last round, we do have super, 3 gadgets left. I'm going to try to go to the left here, maybe get a pull into the Fang so it's a little bit easier. But we don't have anybody on the right lane, which is not ideal, but it's okay. I'm going to see if I could go for a pull onto this Sprout here. I just missed the pull, and honestly, it's not looking too good. I'm pretty low, and the Sprout has good control. I'm going to try to get my super. Oh my god, I just get hit by Mandy and pinched out by Carl. Not too sure if they could win it here. Our Fang is getting pinched out, but our Gus does have shield. He does give it to the Fang, so hopefully he can make something happen with the super. He whiffs his super, and I don't think we're gonna win this one here. Unfortunately, the Gus was not able to win that. It was really close though. He did get the Mandy down, but that's fine. We're hopping into game 3 right now. I kind of want to go to the left lane, see if he switches with us. He doesn't, but it's okay. We'll just play right lane again. Hopefully the Carl goes to the right and we can replicate game 1. Looks like he does, so I'm just going to try chip away from him, get my super. I do outrange him, so it should be a pretty easy matchup. Mandy is in the mid, trying to get some shots off. The Sprout has wall already somehow, so that's not too good. We are getting some positioning though onto the Carl, which is pretty decent. The Fang is just feeding the Mandy super, so try to heal him up a little bit. I'm almost to my super right now. I'm about over halfway there. The Sprout just has so much control, and the Gus can't really do too much. I want to try to keep the Carl back, but I'm also pretty low, so I'm going to heal up. I don't really know what to do. I'm almost to my super though, so it is very winnable. We are still trying to put pressure. The Sprout is on the right. Looks like they're all pushed up to the right, and our Fang does have super, so this is pretty good. The Mandy does super. He hits me, which is not good at all. Sprout could hit me here, but we're gonna try and move around a little bit. And oh my god, the Mandy gets me there too. That's not very good. It looks like the Gush saves the shield, which is pretty good. Let's try this again. We're last round here. Hopefully could pull out a win. I'm almost to my super, so that might be our saving grace here. Do get my super. Hopefully our Fang can do something with the Gush shield. Looks like he goes down. I'm gonna pull the Mandy though, try and make it a 2v2. We are in a good spot though, 2v2, but they do have a Sprout, but they have Carl super, but I have the gadget to cancel it out, so he can't really go on to me. We are chipping them pretty well here. The Gus just does get a good gadget, but we're in a 1v1. I want to keep the Carl low though. I don't want him to heal up because he does have more HP and he does do more damage than me. I'm one shot to super here. He does have full HP though. He does move. I get a good shot onto him. I'm gonna pull him actually here. Try to get him out. Okay, we gadget him out of the super and we do clutch up the 1v1, keeping us in the game here. Last round, we're gonna see what we could do. I'm almost to a super again, which is pretty good. Gus does have super for the Fang, so hopefully Fang can get super soon and push up into them. I'm gonna try to chip away at this Carl. The Mandy does have super, so I gotta be a little bit careful. I do get hit by the Carl, and Gus misses the shield, so this could be pretty bad. The Fang is playing actually really bad right now. He's getting hit up by everything. I'm getting hit up by everything. It looks like he does kill the Carl though, so we are in it. He does get traded out immediately. I'm one shot to super here, so we are not in a horrible position. I'm gonna try to heal up the Gus a little bit. Mandy uses a gadget here. It looks like we're not in a bad spot. I'm gonna try to push the Mandy away from the Sprout so we could like isolate the 2v1s. And let's see, I do have my super still. I'm trying to threaten him. Hopefully he could back up a little bit. I'm gonna go for a pull on the Sprout here, see if he oversteps. Let's see, I do miss my pull. That's not very good. But I think I'm just gonna walk up and gadget him into the smoke, so we should be fine. Gus does have shield, gives it to me, perfect. I'm just gonna walk up to the Mandy, and we should have this one in the bag. Okay, wow, that was a pretty intense round. Pretty good game here, decent players. We do get the star player, so let's hop into the next game, see how we do. Waiting for this guy to last pick. We do first pick the Gene, they go Otis, Gus, then we pick Piper, Penny. We first pick Gene because I wanted to play Gene, and he's a pretty decent pick. I'm going to switch to the Vision Gear here just to make sure that we could see them down the lanes, because Goldarm Gulch does have the 2 bushy lanes on the sides. They do last pick Janet, and let's hop into the first game. Getting into the first game here, I think we all want to go to the left lane, make sure that we scout out the bushes with the Vision Gear. Gene is really good with the Vision Gear just because his spread is so wide. Looks like we don't see anybody on the left lane. They're all on the right lane. I'm going to do the same thing as last game. Try chip away for my super here. It looks like Janet uses a gadget aggressively. Try put some pressure onto us. Our Penny is getting pretty low, so try heal him up a little bit. I do get hit in the process though, so we've got to be careful. Otis does use a gadget. The Gus is pretty low, but the Piper does die pretty quickly. I'm one shot, and the Penny is getting pushed. We're not in the greatest spot right now. I'm going to use the Vision Gear to my advantage. Hopefully chip for my super. I'm almost there. Our Penny uses a barrel for no reason and he dies. Not too sure what to do. I think I'm just going to try peek for my super. I do get it, so I am just going to die to the gas here and move on to round 2. I'm going to go right lane this time, just to see if we can catch someone off guard. The Penny has the same idea. to walk up the lane. Looks like Gus is shooting, and oh my gosh, there's 2 people here. Use a gadget. Looks like the Penny was able to splash and get a kill, so we do have a pretty good shot of winning this round. He does have a turret, but I don't think we'll need to use it just because it's a 3v2, and I do have pull, but it looks like Penny opts to use it anyway, which is fine, I guess. Secures us the round, but he won't have it going into the next round. I do have pull just in case we need it, but I doubt we will need it here. The Gus does use a gadget on me, and the Penny does overcommit again. This is the same Penny or the Fang from last game. So let's see. It looks like the Janet's one shot. The Piper does decide to jump to go get him, which is fine. I'm gonna try cover down the lane to try find the Gus, make sure he doesn't get pushed. We do find the Gus here. It is a 2v1, and the Gus is one shot. We should be pretty fine. I can't find the Gus though. Okay, he's right there. He does get close to killing me, but we are able to get the kill. Going on to round 3, I'm not going to go down the right lane again, just in case they expect it a second time. I'm going to scout down the lane, make sure there's nobody here. Looks like they're all on the right side though, so we should be fine. I do have a pull though. Just try to see if I could sneak up onto the Otis here, get a cheeky pull. It looks like he's waiting, and I just barely miss it. If I had the mythic gear though, I'm pretty sure I get it. Gives me the X, which is fine. I do miss the pull. It's kind of my fault, but not too bad. We could just chip away for our super again. It does look like they're playing very aggressive though. Our Piper is popping off right now. Got a kill onto the Otis, and I'm pretty low. I'm going to back up here. He places the turret in a pretty weird spot, because I think he wanted to use it to tank, but Janet just shoots right through the turret, which doesn't make sense. Our Piper is doing so well. He actually gets the team wipe and ends up winning us the round. So let's move on to round 2 and hopefully replicate the same success. Okay, well, I'm probably not going to show what happened the last game, but basically the Penny died first round, and then the second round we got it down to a 1v1, Penny being the last one, and he basically folded, which is unfortunate. But that's fine. We're hopping into game 3 right now. Hopefully we can make a comeback. Our Piper decides to go to the right lane, maybe try to catch them off guard here, but it looks like they're waiting for someone down the right. You just get a nice tap. I'm going to try chip away, use the vision gear, hopefully help out. Our Penny is a little bit too aggressive, and it looks like he stopped moving, and he dies first again. Okay, well, we're already off to a pretty bad start here. I'm going to just try chip away, try to get my super. I'm over halfway there, so pretty decent. Hopefully Piper can get super. We're honestly just playing for round 2 at this point. I'm not too sure we're going to win this. He does have a gadget here, and he does get me. It is a 1v3. Piper is tapping. He does get 1 here, but I don't think he's going to get the other 2 just based off of the position he's in. I think that, yeah, it's okay. He could just die to gas here. It'll be fine. Try not to feed the Otis super if possible, and we should be fine here. Okay. Well, we do lose round 1, mostly because Penny died first once again. Give him a shot to encourage him. But, yeah, I don't know why he's shooting at me, but he's the one that died first. But it's okay. We'll just try to get our super here. We are one shot. The Janet is really checking the right lane to make sure nobody's pushing up. Our Penny is going pretty aggressive again. I'm going to try to help him out. Just heal everybody up with the star power. I do have my super here. Wait for someone to overcommit. Our Piper is hitting a bunch of shots, though. He does miss a gadget, but we still are in a decent spot. I think our Penny is going pretty aggressive. I'm guessing he's trying to play for his turret. I'm going to try to heal him up, though, a little bit. The Janet is low, so he has to back up. Piper is trying to tap, though. Heal him up. He does have super, so we're not in a horrible spot here. Hopefully someone can get a pick. I do see Janet. I'm going to pull him here. He did overstep, so we do get the kill. Our Penny does use super again for no reason, I feel like. It's a 3v2. We don't really need the turret to win the game. I'm going to hold the wall, try to use my vision gear to my advantage, make sure we can see everybody. Our Piper is playing extremely well this game, and the Otis just dies to the gas. So we are on to the last round of the last set. So let's see how we do here. Our Piper does have super still. I'm about halfway to super, so we're not in a terrible position. I'm going to just try to chip away like I have been doing these past few games. I'm going to play closer to my Penny, though, to hopefully help him not die immediately off the start. We are playing pretty aggressive, though, which I'm not too sure if I'm a fan of, but it's okay. We almost got our super here. I'm guessing Penny's just trying to get a super, but we're like about 2-3 shots from our super, a couple chips away, not doing too bad. Janet is trying to chip away at us as well. Penny is stepping a little bit high up. Our our Piper does miss the super, or not super, gadget, but our Penny does get a super down. We do get the Gus. We're kind of in a really bad spot here. Janet uses his super. He's hitting me. I don't know how he's hitting me so many times. I'm one shot here. I use my gadget, heal up a little bit. I do get the Janet. We trade out. It is a 2v1. It's looking pretty good here. It's only an Otis left. He does mute the Penny, but we do get the kill. Our Piper played super well this game. And yeah, GG's to him. He really carried this one for us. That's going to be it for today's video. If you enjoyed, be sure to subscribe, like, comment down below if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next one.